Hello Taurus and welcome to the channel. This is going to be your weekend reading. It's a bit different because I think this way you can look at the cards better. We will see, okay? This is going to be your weekend reading. It is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? So if it's not your story, do not try to make it your story. And you can always come back for another one, all right? So I'm going to do a 6-card reading today. Take whatever message you need to hear, you might need to, and forget about the rest, leave them for someone else. And I hope you're in good shape. I hope everyone is safe. Let's see. I'm gonna get the first energy here. We have the Ace of Cups, which is exactly what we all need. A new fresh start, love, support, peace, harmony. Everything begins with the Ace of Cups. There is love in whatever you do, or maybe there is someone coming in, offering love, or you might be dealing with someone fresh, someone or a situation that is going to be refreshed, that it is refreshed, that makes you feel satisfied, is all the goodness in this Ace of Cups, all this energy of happiness, that you know that starting from now, everything will be better. Speaking of everything will be better, here comes the Five of Wands. Okay, well, the Five of Wands is talking about conflict, maybe with a person, maybe within your workplace, maybe with your colleagues, maybe within a family, maybe within a friendship, I don't know. The good things about the Five of Wands is the energy to fight, the energy to move on, the energy to win, the energy to keep going is here. So you do whatever it takes to stand on your own truth and fight for your own truth. So we will see. Now we have the Hermit coming up next. After all this conflict, after all this fighting or the energy that is not very peaceful, we turn to the Hermit mode, Virgo energy. We go within. We get a little bit deep within our souls and do our soul searching. Isolate, take time to heal from this energy, to make peace with the past, to actually think about what it is that we want, what is our life's purpose, and make peace with ourselves and try to understand our needs and try to understand how we can learn, how we can heal so that we can move forward. It's a very good period of time to be in silence, because in silence you move away from these and you get deeper within your soul and you learn more about yourself. Tower moments. Maybe this Five of Wands was meant to make you wake up a little bit and see that there is something that you have to do for your own acceleration. The Tower moment is an abrupt change, is a surprise, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, could be a happy thing, could be a sad thing, but it always leads to acceleration. It always leads to change. It is a hidden blessing, because even if you don't realize it, sometimes Tower moments come to remind ourselves that we deserve better, or we might be missing on opportunities that we didn't see, or we didn't want to see, or we were ignoring. And the Tower moment comes to shake us and say, you know what, you need to wake up. That's the Tower moment for me. And move towards equilibrium. After the shake, after the shock, peace comes, because we realize that relationships or situations in life ought to be equal, ought to be performing equilibrium, in and out, equal give and take in a situation. What you give, this much you get. As far as love, as far as money, as far as passion, as far as focus, as far as energy, determination, it doesn't work any other way, only on equilibrium. Okay, so you're heading towards that after all these ups and downs of your life. And then we have the Five of Swords. Look at the consistency here. We begin with the Ace of Cups, which is talking about some peaceful and loving energy. We go on to the Five of Wands, which is conflict, fighting, shouting, trying to defend yourself and trying to push forward. Then we get into the Hermit mode, silence. Then we get into the Tower, a surprise, a shock, a change. And then we get into balance and equilibrium. And then we get into the Five of Swords. Ups and downs all the time, as life is. Okay, we're going to clarify and see what's at the bottom of the deck, which I love this card, my dear Taurus, is the Sun, Leo energy. So this is talking about happiness. This is talking about new beginnings. This is talking about feeling carefree and ready to move towards happy days. Let's start clarifying. First of all, I want to clarify the Ace of Cups. Whatever happens, know that it happens for a reason, and it is happening because your life is changing. Okay, and you're moving from conflicts and self-sabotaging towards happy days. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups, dear Tauruses. Leo energy again. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you might have Leo in your chart. Strength and courage. Open up to what you need. Open up to what you desire. We have the Two of Pentacles. There is a juggling energy. Maybe that's why we need the strength and courage to make a decision. Very frustrating energy, very stressful period of time. Maybe that's why we need the courage. Maybe that's why we need peace. Maybe that's why you need silence, so that you can understand what is happening here. Why do we have this Five of Wands? Guys, it's really upsetting. It is really upsetting. Five of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands. A lot of verbal fighting. I don't know if this is happening behind your back, but for some reason, some people or a person or a situation doesn't want you to move on, doesn't want you to proceed, they want you to be kept in silent, down. So don't allow them. Take a leap of faith. Get out of that toxic situation. It is. You have the Two of Wands. Decisions need to be made. You know that you want to move forward. You know that it is the time for you to look outside the window, outside the gate of your comfort zone, and just make a change. If you're not ready, get into this Hermit mode. You could be dealing with a Virgo here. Get into the Hermit. Keep the light open for you. Learn what you want. Learn what you need. Be dedicated on what you want to create, and seek help if you want to. From your friends, from your families. We have the Ten of Swords. Allow endings. Allow all these frustrating energy, unhealthy conditions to end. Just withdraw. And you gotta leave and experience the Ten of Swords pretty soon. This is a very heavy situation. A very backstabbing situation in your life that is coming to an end. That's why we have all these doubts, all these fears, all these fighting, conflicts within your mind. Is it the right time to move away? Is it the right time? Is this happening for a reason? Why is this happening? Do I deserve this? No, you don't. But if this is happening, allow it to stop and enter into this Ace of Cups again. This is a major energy in your reading today, Tauruses, because we found it twice. And it's talking about after all these turmoils, you get in peace. And the Tower moment is actually talking about your greater life. in the long run, after you realize what you need to do, you understand that there was a reason for you to go through all these ups and downs in your life, so that you can realize who you are, find your purpose, and make your plans, your own plans, and make the changes that are necessary. Put boundaries. 9 of Wands. Put boundaries around your energy. Put boundaries. This is not healthy. Take a leap of faith out of it. Make peace with you. Put boundaries. Do not allow anyone to interfere. This is where you make your plans too. And we also have the Ace of Wands. So the offer is here. The opportunities are here. What you need to do is just keep your distance from anything or anyone who doesn't want you to move into the next step in your life, and do what feels right for you, but build on the future. Instead of thinking about the past, ignoring to see what is out there. The Tower moment is hidden and it is knocking on your door, and you refuse to see it. Maybe you refuse to see it. I don't know. It's hurtful to see it because for changes to happen, you have to go through a lot. You have to go through a lot of realizations. You have to do a lot of inner soul searching so that you can get the strength that you need to just get it out of your, speak your truth. And the process of change is quite, how can I say it? Is not heavy, is like, change is a process. First of all, you understand what you want to do. First of all, you feel that you want to move out, or you feel that you want to change. You feel that there's something has to change. Then you go through in your mind, how can I get outside this situation? And then you get into this fear and overanalyzing, but what if and how am I going to get there? And at some point, you know that now is the time for me. I can't deal with it anymore. And now is the time for me to get out of it. So it's a whole process, but it goes towards good things. It gets you to the sun, realizing that you're born to be happy for no other reason. You're born to always be fighting and trying to change, to get towards the light, to get towards your happiness, because your life is your life, no one else's. So you gotta look at things a little bit from your side, from within. Maybe you need to evaluate and revisit old thoughts, old beliefs, and get into this equilibrium state. This could be referring to money as well, business, workplace, relationships. We have the Sun of Pentacles, so something new is arriving. What you do with it, it's all up to you. But the change is inevitable. The change is here. It is coming. Transformation, major. But the lessons that were learned, I think they turn you into a new personality, whole new lifestyle with much more gratitude for yourself and more appreciation of who you are, and protection. Withdrawal, preserved energy, so that you can always evaluate before you accept, always evaluate before you want to move into something, and even if you want to try it, being cautiously protecting your money, your name, your heart, your peace. And that's happiness, because it all derives from protecting who you are. If you appreciate who you are, the more you appreciate who you are, the more your authentic life will be. The more your life will be authentic. What did I say now? Do you understand what I want to say? The more you protect and appreciate who you are, the more authentically you will be heading through your life. I hope I got the message through here. Let me see the Five of Swords. This person is in thoughts, lots of thoughts, all the time. This is self-sabotaging because it's keeping you in an unhealthy state of mind, not being able to make the right choices for you. So you gotta make peace. You gotta find a way. Justice is gonna be given anyway, Libra sign. This is when you know the truth. This is where you find the solutions. Solutions are given to the problem. Get back in shape. King of Cups. King of Cups could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or going towards peace, maturity, calmness, intuition, someone being there for you, support, and moving towards your victories. That's the change as well. Your ships are coming in, justice is given, all the solutions are here. After all these ups and downs, you get into the life that you want. Everything is opening up for you. And you find your team. Three of Pentacles is talking about collaboration. Collaboration with other people, collaboration with just one person, whether that is in your professional life or your personal life. And you work together as a team to move on towards your happy days. Let's see your advice. I'm going to get one of these and see if we have any advice. Whoops, we do. Okay. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. I don't know if someone needed to hear that. That's your advice. Okay, let's see what we have here. Taurus. Archangel Chamuel, open up. Protection is here. Protection is here. And we have the Temple Path. The Temple Path is talking about all this procedure that you go through from this heavy situation towards the sun. Is a whole period of fluctuations and changes of attitudes and changes of feelings, and coming from happiness to fear, from fear to peace, from peace to action. So all this is a path that your soul needed to take until you reach to your happier life and your healthier life. The Temple Path is talking about your spirituality, moving towards your authentic self and personality. Always remember, you have a lot of things to be appreciating yourself for and a lot of things to be happy about. Don't focus on the negative ones. If your life is in a state where you feel that you can't keep on going like that, withdraw, isolate, find a peaceful place where you can go and think and be in silence so that all the answers come. When I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Okay. This is what I had for you, my dear Tauruses. I send you lots of love. I hope these ups and downs and fluctuations of your life come to an end, and you start moving into this Three of Wands energy where you will feel like this is my turn to be happy, and you get into that energy and you live your happier life. Thank you for watching. Please keep safe.